Hello everyone, welcome back to ZOR Pilgrimage of the Slorfs. Last time I just had terrible micromanagement on all of my expeditions. We're injured, I was not getting all of the resources I wanted. It's just gone not great, but it's a new day. We're going to the scraggly encampment emplacement. Let's have at it, shall we? That is a lot of water. Like, that is so much water, and we have in our deck Nature Hike, plus 2 actions for each adjacent tree and water tile. So 3 base, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 actions if we were stood here. There's also the problem of this underflock turret surrounded by sink sand, which is a problem. There's a bowl of conjuring, which I'd love to get to. There's a strange beast. Sticks, dead tree. There's a horn over there. I want that. A belligerent bug. A tough bug. A linked mending glyph. What are you linked to? This insight glyph. Well, if possible, I'm going to get Gorb to that mending glyph. We currently do not have jump, but we do have a jump in our deck. Hop. Jump 2, so we will be able to jump over this sand eventually. Rotates each turn, so we're going to want to not be in the way of this either. Or we could try and attack it and just have it be dealt with that way. This is 4 actions and free. You have 3 HP, so 1 action, 2 actions, 3, 4 actions. Here, I'm going to lazy to this tile. They're going to move, they're going to move. This guy's going to move quite a lot. That's going to spin around and face me, which is fine. I wonder if this guy is going to destroy some of these weeds and stuff for us, because they're also quite in the way. As for us here, I think just that will be good. Over here, let's discard a fish. There's a fish in the water there. I'm not really in a position to collect it yet. That thing is not going to destroy any of the weeds, it seems. Let's see. I'm ready to walk to here. We're going to discard bark. Now, the problem is, if I'm over here and I get my 11 action card or whatever it is, we can only get as far as the sink sand before we then have a problem, which is unideal. As for this here, I'm going to discard a nut. We are going to harvest one area and get that fish. Refill our water immediately because we're stood on water. We are now able to hop. This is burrowing grubs. Loses value over time. Then let's hop over to those burrowing grubs. So Nature Hike is going to give us like a bajillion actions. We might as well play it. So that is 11 actions. Let's get to this food. Now, if we step in the sand, we have to harvest ourselves out. And if we do that, there's nowhere we can conveniently stand to harvest stuff as well. We might be able to harvest with Gorb on a tile that has weeds on one side and Hulga on the other. So if we're going to do that, let's put Hulga here. They fly, they move ambiguously. We get Nature Hike back. I'm fine playing that right now. I'm going to heal. That turns off the linked glyph over there. Then we're going to stand here. There's Greedy. Whose turn is it? Hulga? Hulga is going to discard a fish. These are all going to move because they won't move over the roots. We're going to walk to here. Then I would like Gorb to play greedy, and I'm hoping it will get rid of this dense overgrown weed and free Hulga. And I want this guy to step away from us slightly on his next turn so that he's not directly at our front door when they have the chance to do other things. So with that in mind, is there anything I actually want to do here as Hulga? No, but we can discard sacrifice for free. Is that what I want to do? No, because motivation is free and worth more actions to me. So you move away from that piece there. So we are going to greedy. Why? I don't understand why this isn't working. I'm assuming it's early access shenanigans. But like everything was highlighted when I did that, right? I'm assuming we cannot hop. Ignore obstacles and terrain. Can I hop out of here? Nope, we cannot. Well, this is going to get deadly fast, isn't it? Alright then. We're going to have to get ourselves out. So let's discard hop. You move. You move. You move in deadly fashion. That actually kind of works for us if we're going to play rush. We have no water to play it if we want to. But this thing has 4 HP. This has 1 base, 2, 3, and then we hit it for 4. This gores for 2. We did heal a second ago. No, what are you doing? I'm so dumb. So my expectation was I'd play it on myself and then choose where to attack, but no, I should have been attacking the creature, so I just feel dumb now. Let's discard a walk. We get attacked. We get really attacked. We're out of the sand, which is something. Oh, this is terrible. I'm going to step back because this thing has 3 actions. It can attack for 1 action, then attack for another 2 actions. And I only want to be attacked once for all of that. I'm going to need hop back to do anything here of worth. So let's discard lazy. There's so much good loot over here and all. We were attacked for 3 because this thing is emanating an aura of extra damage. This is just the worst encounter I've ever had. We have 2. Yeah, this is a lost cause, isn't it? Basically. We're going to get wrecked by this thing. That is game over. Dang, drat and blast. Ah, it was not a worthy attempt. Take me fresh back to the first encounter of the game. Here we go. Right. Stick, stick, stick. 2 enemies and a glyph. We are here. We don't have a harvest card yet. Let's just walk to there because I want these guys to have to come down from where they are. We will also walk. You'll move 2, which is good for us. let's see. Let's go 1, 2. Then here we can swipe for 1. Then they've got to move in. They've got 2 HP. That means we can motivate and go attack once, attack twice. Then we just have the harvesting bit to do. Over here, let's go 1, 2. Over here, we don't need to harvest this tree. So we'll explore to this meat. Here we can move up to there to get next to that tree. Here we can happily motivate ourselves up a cliff. Here we're going to harvest this stick. Here we're going to walk onto that. And that is everything. Club. Good. Make camp. I think this time I'm not going to get that really expensive harvest card option. I don't think that did me any good at all in that last round. Small fire, please and thank you. Deck and what to upgrade? Probably just an explore. Nature walk, backtrack, encourage. I think nature walk was doing a lot of good work for us that last game. Where to next? Alright, we want to get out of here. Turret activated if moves in. If active, attacks 1. Branch. Another branch. A glyph. Bunch of sticks. And a petroglyph. I want to harvest this tree. If I can get that stick and all of these sticks, it's going to be incredible for us. There's also grass there. And these things don't have ranged attacks, so they've got to come to us first. So I'm actually just going to discard a walk. We're going to walk. From here, we can harvest the tree, which is perfect. With Nature Walk, we can attack this insect twice for 3 actions. Very dead. They move 1 towards us. They fly around a bit. Here, with Motivation, we don't want to motivate. We want to move 1 and then attack 1. And then we want to attack 1. The fur is also really nice. This can move and attack us regardless of what we do. So let's move all the way over here. You move in and attack. That's expected. Nature Walk will let me get evaded and then attack. Enemies are clear. Must look out for the turret, but otherwise now it's a collectathon. There is food over here, which is nice. And we have 5 food currently. So let's go like that. Over here. Are we going to draw Nature Walk soon? Probably not. I'd like to do it stood next to the tree, but we'd spend so many turns trying to cycle around cards being next to the tree. I don't think that's going to work very well for us. So we'll come to here. And we're gonna go next to water. So we can afford to discard this for more efficient cards. We're going to walk to there because we want to stay out of the way of the flock cannon. Ah, jeez. Never enough food. Motivation will get me here, here, and there. Now we have food. We can go sticks and more food. You shoot nothing because I moved. I can walk to there. Not going to be able to harvest that tree without taking some damage. Although we are next to a tree. Branch stump. I don't think that counts as a tree then for the Nature Walk's purposes. Let's just discard a branch. Do I want to lose 1 health to get an extra branch? Yes. Yes, I do. We're going to discard a swipe because we stood next to water. We're going to discard a branch. We're going to walk onto this glyph. We're going to learn about the battle staff. Right, we need 3 actions to get over to this fur without being shot. Oh, that will do it. Good. Here we can happily discard a harvest card. Avoid that shot. Now I just want to get to that petroglyph there. We can walk to get some food. We can discard a water card. We have 2. We can get the lesson. We learn about the shield. That is everything. So I think we're ready to make camp. Right, crafting. 5 sticks is lovely. Comfy pillows, heal 1 each camp, is not bad. Planning is just 3 sticks. Clubs is 1 stick. Cord supply is 1 grass. What do I want is the bigger question, isn't it? We have 2 logs right now. 2 branches. If we make a woodshed, that will give us more sticks to then make a cozy fire next round. So let's do that. And here, shall we turn the other branch into a club? No, because we're saving it for the cozy fire. Should we learn cord supply then? Or would I rather learn comfy pillows? Are we injured? One of us is injured. Then yes, if we can get to inspiring figure early, the extra XP will surely be no bad thing. As for upgrades, can't upgrade Nature Walk again yet. Let's upgrade Swipe. Big Strike, Rush, or Glare. I love Glare. It's a ranged attack that can stop moving enemies in their tracks. Alright, next day, again. Alright, this guy might drop a shell, which would be nice. Dead tree gives sticks. That ripening grub is going to get more food until it flies away. Branch pile, remove or destroy to spawn sticks. We've got a gustwood. The bug eggs have a chance to spawn goo if we disturb them, which can be very beneficial for us. Nature walk down here would be good next to the water and the trees. Otherwise, yeah, it's just these 2 for now. So, starting here, what do I fancy? You have 1 action. I think I would like to worry about killing you first. There's a stone there as well. Nearly missed that. We're getting blown in this direction. We're going to have to go through these to get to this gustwood, so those bug eggs are going to be disturbed one way or the other. Choices, choices, choices. I would like more sticks. You're going to move 1. We're probably going to draw into glare as well. So let's just walk onto the rock. And we will... We're probably going to come back this way via those sticks, because I'd love the aloe tree, I'd love the petroglyph. Just discard the branch then. Do I want to? Evade is ignored. You don't have evade, you have armor, so less invested. We didn't consume this food because we didn't need it. We're getting pushed to the right next, so you're going to go to there. So I could come to here and not be in too much trouble. Let's get to there. Glare doesn't have the range for that yet, but if we walk one, we can't be pushed into one another's space. 2 armor. You're being blown down into the right next, so you can't be blown anywhere. You can be blown to safety. Let's start with that there then. Oh, this pierces as well. Forgot that bit. We are missing 1 food so far, so the grub would be wasted if we tried to eat it. I'm going to motivate all the way up to... yeah. Oh, it's wind first. Damn it. Alright, we've been attacked. It's fine. Let's just go 1, 2. We can glare instead of spending the free card. Most of the top part is basically done. You're full on food. This is going to get away in a second, but is it even worth trying to be over there? I would say so, because that tree we can nature walk away from. Being pushed to the left, so we're going to get that card. Can't be pushed. We can nature walk away from here. We're being pushed up. If you have an insect in you, I might be attacked. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's all of that then. Harvest this tree. We get the sticks. Right, now we're being pushed up and to the right. We're running out of food down here. You've got loads up here, though. Up and to the right. Let's go... walk to there so we don't eat both food. Glare would be great. We're being pushed to the right next. I'm just going to discard a stone. Pushed to the right, we're going to discard a Grimp Shell. Then we're going to glare... oh, we can't glare these. Damn it. Alright, fine. Hey, it's goo. It's an insect. We can kill the insect. That's actually worked out well. We will walk onto that. We are next to this tree. Except it's not a tree, but we still need to attack it anyway. Let's do that with this. We just want to move as far as we can. Do that. We're going to get pushed into the sticks, which is good for us. Right, let's start with that. Now we've got 2 characters on 2 sides to deal with the rest of what we're looking at. We have no water, so we're going to have to attack that. Here we can harvest this. We could save our shell to do it, but I want the Grimp Shell for other crafting stuff, so we're just going to harvest the Trarbalisk. Let's get a card. Work, reflect, or scrounge. Give Slorf 1 action, no attacks, reduce food cost of random card in hand by 1. I wonder if that's for playing it once or for every time you play it throughout the remainder of the encounter. Reflect, give Slorf 1 action, +1 to XP gained while moving with this card. Are we right next to... I can't consult the map. We should be right next to the XP from that tree. Let's try this, because I don't think I've tried it yet. Oh, it's all the way over there. Fine. Here. Explore, move, attack. Here, let's... only have 1 food. We have no water as well. If I spend this getting to this mushroom patch to walk all the way around, I'm not going to get the +1 XP. But I have no water left, and I'm going to take damage if I play anything else. Which is a great shame, so be it. There's motivation when I needed it over there a second ago. Here, we have 3 food left. There's no more food here. So let's go 1, 2. We learn about hiking staffs. 3. Here we have 2 food now. We can nature walk around there. We just want our harvest card now. We can play Glare and refill our water immediately. There's our harvest card here. We can hit that, find some more sticks. Here we can harvest this. We get a healing pod. Here we can walk into that. That is everything. There's no fish in this pond. There's nothing else on the map. We can make camp. Crafting. Water basin. +1 max water is huge for us. So I would, yes, please, like that. I would like a cozy fire as well. Right, we do have some goo now, which will be useful to make something of later. But right now, I don't think I want to craft anything else. Glare upgrades to 2 turns of being immobilized, which is like good, but not incredible. I think Nature Walk going to +2 actions for each tree and water tile sounds like a great time. Right, I reckon we've got enough time to squeeze in 1 more day. Rejuvenating Jungle. Right, so we have a Gustwood. We have a Root Mother here. We have a Grimp there. We have another Root Mother up here. And a Mending Glyph is nice to see. Sticks, sticks, sticks. Tumbleweed. Glyph. Nuts. Goo. Food, 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 sticks. Alright. Where do we want to begin? This tree will let us get extra actions out of Nature Hike. So if we could be next to it when we're ready to start attacking stuff, that would be good. We're not so hurt that this Mending Glyph is essential. So I'm going to motivate and come up to here, which is then going to blow me down next to this tree. This guy's going to walk next to us, but I think we can just glare it to start. Get pushed. We are now next to that tree. That tree is in a horrible position, because it's then going to do that, and like clawing in through all of that is going to be really good fun. Explore. We're up here. Do we want to explore? We're going to get blown down now, which is unideal. Can't walk into that tangled route. It's not a great spot to be in. Alright, we are going to explore up to here. I'm going to save nature hike. You're going to move towards us. There's like no food down here. Oh, there's a little food down here. Let's walk to there. Then the wind blows. Of course, you put that there and you put that there. You move. It's 2 actions to enter that. We're being blown to the left next. I wanted to do nature hike while next to this tree. I think I'm just going to discard a healing pod there. Down here, we've glared at this one once, so you have just 1 HP left. So let's hit you. You get pushed to the left. You make more roots. You make more roots. We are now being pushed that way. Where do I want to be? Honestly, I'm going to discard the stone. I don't even remember having a stone unless it's from the last map, perhaps. We can be pushed into these mushrooms. Might as well get the 1 extra XP from the reflection there. We could glare that tree. That would not be a bad thing to do. We're being pushed in that direction next. We still have nature hike, so what I'm actually going to do is hike over to here. Should I go and worry about dealing with this tree first? Because it's the cause of all of my problems at the moment. Right, finally, we get a good chance to nature hike. There's 5 actions. 1, 2, 3, and that's actually all we get, which is sad. Yeah, I want to be at least there, so we don't get pushed away from this tree. I don't think that root mother has any tiles within like a certain range to lay down new roots. Up here, we'll just attack with a walk for 1. Going to be low on food up there. Glare over here. Are we going to skip the breeze? We're not. Right, you have 1 HP left. Nature hike lets us get some extra actions. We'll grab this. Then we will come down. If we come down here, we've got to spend energy to get through these sticks, but we could also harvest this dead tree. We have 9. We'll save motivation for over here. On this side then, let's explore, move to there, hit that, make more sticks, get pushed. How much do I care about breaking a tumbleweed? If I spend 3 doing this, I'm going to get healed that by standing on there. Then I can hit this. You have 2 HP left. I don't need to motivate to kill you, so we'll just walk to do it. Everything gets pushed to the left. Then the motivation, we can destroy this. More sticks. Honestly, I don't need to cross that to get 1 more stick. Here, Gustwood is not a tree, as I understand it. So I'm going to glare just because we're stood next to water. Makes that free. I need just any way. Actually, I can harvest that. It's not ideal, but it works. Hit that. Loads of sticks over there. Glare is back. There's no water down here. If I want to harvest this tree, I'll need 2 water to do it. 1, 2, 3. Food would get me to there. Gets me to there at least. Yeah. Don't want to motivate as I want to save that for my buddy who has no food at the moment. Let's get to here because this is going to be worth some food to us. I could harvest here for some extra food. But you need the harvest card immediately. So let's not do that. Let's get more sticks. We're going to harvest that. Making nuts. I'm going to assume an old stump doesn't count as a tree. But we're next to a tree, so I actually want to save nature hike for there. So up here, I'm going to walk one. We're going to play nature hike. We have 5 actions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up here, let's just walk. Here, this is 2, so we can... got 6. Let's walk in for 1 on the off chance that we get our nature hike again. Motivation here, I think, is fine because we are lacking food. We have no water, so we can't really glare. So we're going to discard a nut. I'm going to walk 1. I will get over to this tree eventually. You need motivation more. So we're going to just step to here. We're going to get a lesson. Cyclops wand. And then end our turn. Motivation here. We're going to put you next to the tree anyway. Then we need 2 to get over. Might have to end up eating a nut in order to finish this all off. We can use glare to decent effect if we can move over, but right now we can't. One action hits them. Motivation is perfect, puts me there. We have 2 food. We can hit that. We have water, so we can glare that. Then we just need to get the XP. For 1, I will take 1 damage to get that. I think we're going to heal when we get back into camp anyway. I hope. Go to camp. Yeah, we healed back up because of our comfy pillows. Thank you, comfy pillows. Crafting, walking stick does not enthuse me. Cyclops wand, attack for target in range 3 for 2 damage. We're missing a Grimp Eye to do that. Nothing else we can craft here, so just back to the deck. 7 XP. How does reflect change? Give Slorf 1 action. 1 XP gained while moving. Doesn't... what's the word I'm looking for? Exhaust itself. Which is interesting. Glare freezes for 2. Harvest being cheaper is not that necessary because we have increased max water at the moment. So I'll tell you what, I'll take this chance to get more XP over and over, and let's upgrade this. Caution. Give Slorf 1 action and 1 armor. Collect. Give Slorf 1 action. Gain 1 action when picking up a card, resource, or XP. Hike. I love Hike, especially when you upgrade it and it becomes a 3-cost 6-action card. But I'm going to try Caution because I've never tried it before. And that is going to be all for right now until the next day. For now, thank you ever so much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put those down below. If you want to check out the game for yourself, you'll find links down in the description. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.